Hi there. Thank you for listening to this introductory video. My name is Dan Siddall, and I've been a real estate broker with RE/MAX of Boulder since 1985. To give you a little bit of background on myself, I grew up in the small town of Appleton, Wisconsin, and moved out to Boulder in 1977. After school, I spent several years in the construction industry, both in Boulder and up in Alaska. In 1983, I decided I was ready to settle down, so I got married and started my real estate career that year. Since then, my wife and I have raised a daughter and two sons, all of whom have now left home and are out on their own, but are thankfully still in the area. My daughter and husband have even made my wife and I grandparents now. I got into the real estate profession because it was the only career that I could think of where I could use a lot of the skills that I had developed, like working with people, organizational skills that are required to keep track of the innumerable details in a real estate transaction, and other skills such as technology, math, and finance. Since then, I couldn't have asked for a more satisfying career. I've been able to provide a decent living for my family and have had lots of flexibility in scheduling that has allowed me to be there when our kids were growing up and to take a little bit of time off when it became necessary to recharge my batteries. We moved from Boulder to the hills outside of a small town north of there called Lyons in 1995, and I've developed a fairly vast knowledge of the marketplace in both Boulder and Lyons, as well as the mountain communities to the west. It seems like every time you turn around, there's a new challenge facing my profession, and that keeps the work quite interesting. I've been fortunate enough to have developed a large pool of past clients, and referrals from these folks have kept me busy for the past couple of decades through all kinds of ups and downs in the market. In fact, it looks like this year is going to be my best ever, in spite of a fairly sluggish market overall. And of course, that is very satisfying. I mentioned that I've been with RE/MAX of Boulder since 1985, and being with the same company for that long is practically unheard of in the real estate industry, not to mention that there are 10 other agents who have longer tenure than I. This just goes to show you what a top-notch organization we have going for us. This is also evidenced by the fact that for the past several years, RE/MAX of Boulder has been the #1 company in the USA as measured by the amount of real estate sold per agent. If you'd like to be added to this long list of satisfied clients, I welcome you to contact me either by phone or text at 303-918-8400 or by email at Siddall, S-I-D-D-A-L-L, @realtor.com, or simply by visiting my website if you haven't already done so at dansiddall.com. Thanks again for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.